Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Impress with a video on a simple and elegant game from the 7th World Champion. It is also number 9 in the series, the Bishop Rules. You can find the earlier videos of the This Piece Rules series in the description box of this video. The link to the playlist is there. This game was played by the 7th World Champion Vasily Smyslov, and it was played in 1961 in the Central Chess Club in Moscow in the international tournament there. His opponent was the Russian Grandmaster Alexander Tolush. It was the 8th round of that tournament and Smyslov opened with d4. Vasily Smyslov, the 7th World Champion, held the title from 1957 to 1958 by beating Mikhail Botvinnik and then losing his title again the next year in the rematch. His opponent played knight f6. Alexander Kazimirovich Tolush was a grandmaster and one of Boris Spassky's mentors. He born and died in St. Petersburg in Russia. He earned the title of International Master in 1950 and of Grandmaster in 1953. He also was an International Master of Correspondence Chess, a title he gained in 1965. As said, he was one of Spassky's trainers but passed away before Spassky became world champion in the same year, 1969. Smyslov played c4, e6, knight f3, d5, with the queen's gambit declined. And we have the Catalan with g3. But then Tolush plays c5, so we have a bit of a hybrid between the Catalan and the English. C takes d5, and here e takes d5. Taking with the pawn is the most popular move according to theory, but Tolush took with the knight. Bishop g2 on the long diagonal, knight c6 developing, Smyslov castled and bishop e7 developing. Here d takes c5 has been played at grandmaster level before, but knight c3 was the choice of Smyslov for this game. Here castling is the main move, but taking on c3 is also possible. B takes, now black castled, and here e4 has been played many times before, but Smyslov decides to go on the half-open b file with rook b1. Queen a5, attacking two pawns, and Smyslov defends them both with queen b3. Rook d8, attacking the d4 pawn for a third time, with the pawn, with the knight and with the rook, and it's only defended twice. You can defend it again with a move like rook d1, but Smyslov decided on bishop f4. And now we see 8 capturing moves in a row. There we go, c takes, knight takes, c takes, and rook takes. Black has won a pawn, but white takes on b7 and regains the pawn. Queen takes b7, and now we have disposition after 16 moves, and the game is almost over. White is attacking the rook and the bishop. That is not fatal yet for black. There's different ways to protect those two pieces, but there is only one good way. And the only move in this position that keeps the game in a balance is rook e8. And now we have a symmetrical pawn structure and a roughly even position. But that's the only move. Tolush did not smell a rat and he thought he could play queen d8. Also protecting both his rook and his bishop. But it is a blunder. Because now Smyslov wins the game on the spot. He wins material. And if you have not seen this game before, you can put the video on pause and have a look. As an internet poster writes, it is simple and elegant. And the move that Smyslov played here, which caused his opponent to resign, is bishop f4 to b8. Simple indeed, and also very elegant. The bishop rules, what a beautiful bishop move. White just wins a full exchange here. The problem for black is that the rook is now unprotected on a8. That is the point of the bishop move, disturbing the coordination between the rook on a8 and the queen on d8. You cannot go and protect the rook. That could only be done with queen d5. Protecting the rook this way, because then the bishop is unprotected on e7 and white wins a piece. There really is nothing better for black than taking on b8 and giving up the exchange. Queen takes, rook takes check. The rook can drop back or the bishop can interpose. But this is just a position with a full extra exchange for white. No compensation for black. And this is simple technique for players at this very high level. A quick win from Vasily Smyslov over Alexander Tolush with a wonderful simple, elegant bishop move. Hope you enjoyed it. Less simple and less elegant is Disposition, which is the game from myself with the white pieces against the Chess to Impress viewers with the black pieces. It is the position after the 26th move from white, queen d2 to a5. And in Disposition it is your turn. What would you play here with black? You can take part in this game by putting black's 26th move in the comment section underneath this video. And by doing so you will be in the raffle. At the end of the game I will raffle a chess book amongst the viewers who have taken part in this game. What would you play here with black? I'm looking forward to seeing your moves in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the Chess to Impress channel and please leave a comment. I will read them all and I will reply to them all. If you like the video and if you like the series of This Piece Rules, then please share it on social media by clicking the share button on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, on Twitter and on Facebook. This is Rick for Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.